My focus is about longevity. The way I train is not the typical way not the typical, excuse me for that. It's not the conditional way. Is that the word? Yeah. And meaning that, I get it. When you have a job, it's not the job thing. When you have responsibilities, you got to find out where it fits, and I love where I'm at right now as far as my health and fitness and again, and being able to compete. But one of the things, I have a fight coming up on December 2nd. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I say this to say that I love the way where it's going. I love how it's going. I love it. I love the fact that I can get in the cage with the young ones that's coming up. These 20-some-year-olds, they're monsters, man. They're beasts, But it's good to get in there with them, you know what I mean? I like that. I like that, man. I really, really do like that. And you won't get in trouble for fighting, you know what I mean? But I like where it's going because I learned everything of what not to do. You know what I mean? It's very important that we learn what not to do. Fortunately, yet unfortunately, I went through having a coach of what not to do. Someone told me, you're going to get old. I'm like, you must be very old, to tell me something like that. Because the way I feel, let me put it to you like this. I'm going to close out with this, right? These days, there are 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds who are type 2 diabetic. Meaning that if any micro fractures, micro inflammation, micro tears, micro anything that happens to anyone at any given age, if it's not properly tended to, it will catch up with you. Let me say that again. As a matter of fact, let me put it in a different context. Since 2020, we have people under the age of 28 was catching more heart attacks and was on a rising, the case of deaths was rising in 2021, 2022, and in 2023. So sincerely, for those who are actually intelligent in the field of health and science, anatomy, physiology, biology, man, that age only plays a factor based on how you take care of yourself. As I was hanging out with a beautiful sister, very intelligent the other day, she said, you are as old as your spine. I started wiggling. After that, I said, peace.